Hi, this is Whitelock second grade lesson 32, and we're going to be starting with adding tens. So fill in the blank. Number 1, we have 5 plus 2. This one's easy, we can just count on, right? So 5, 6, 7. So if we count on 2, that would be 7. And then now we have 5 tens plus 2 tens. So it's going to be 50. 5 tens is 50, right? And 2 tens is 20. So if we add 0 plus 0, we always start with the ones place, so that's 0. And 5 plus 2 is 7. So what we get is 70, right? So that 70 is the same thing as 7 tens. So here, again, 50 plus 20, we did it already over here. That would equal 70. So when it's 5 plus 2, it's equal to 7, right? And that means, so when we look at this, 50 plus 20 is going to equal 70 because they have the zeros in the ones place, right? So this one's, the answer is also going to have a 0 in the ones place. Okay, let's try number 3. We have 1 plus 8. So 1 plus 8 is 9, right? It's easier if we do 8 plus 1. And then now we're going to do 1 10 plus 8 tens. So when we look at it, we wrote down the same number, right? It's going to be the same for this one because that's 1, 1, 8, 8, and here it just says tens, right? So that's going to be 9 tens. And to check it, we can do 80 plus 10. We're going to write the greater number on top just to make it easier. So 0 plus 0, that's 0. And 8 plus 1 is 9. So what we get is 90, right? And here when we look at it, we can see that 9 tens is the same thing as 90. Okay, let's move on. We have add tens, number 2. So fill in the blank. So number 1, we have 20 plus 30 equals 50. So 30 plus 20, you can see that it switched orders, right? 20 is over here. So would the answer be different or the same? It would be the same, right? When you add two numbers, the order does not matter. So 20 plus 30, 0 plus 0 is 0, 2 plus 3 is 5, right? And we can check 30 plus 20, 0 plus 0 is 0, 3 plus 2 is 5, and they're equal, right? So when you're doing addition, you can see that even though the order of the numbers are different, the answer is equal. So that's going to be 50. Okay, now let's try number 3. We have 60 plus 20 equals 80. So 20 plus 60 equals, so again here, the order is switched. And since it's addition, we know that the answer is going to stay the same. So we would have 80 as our answer. Let's try one more. We can do number 6. Okay, so number 6, we have 90 plus 10 equals 100. So 10 plus 90, again, the order, that is equal to 100, right? Our answer is going to stay the same. Sorry, these are zeros. Okay, now let's go on. Oh, let's try number 10, and then we can move on to the next page. So it says 90 plus 0 equals 90. So 0 plus what equals 90? Well, when you look at the order, here we have 0, here we have 0, here we have 90. So what number is missing? We know that this 90 is missing, so that is going to be our answer. Okay, now we can move on to hidden numbers. what was added or subtracted to change the number? Write the number in the blank and circle added or subtracted. So let's try number 1. So 24, and it went to 64, and then it went to 29. So is 64 greater than 29, or is it less than 29? To find this one out, we can just simply look at the tens place, right? And 6 is greater than 2, so that means 64 is greater than 29. So because this one is greater and that became a smaller number, we know that it was the number was subtracted. So let's see how much was subtracted. So we can do 64 minus 29. So we can't do 4 minus 9 because 4 is smaller. So we're going to borrow 110 from the tens place. Now 6 minus 1 is going to be 5. So that's now a 5. And this 4 is going to be 14. So 14 minus 9 is 5. So we put 5 over here. And now here we have 5 minus 2 is 3, right? So we know that 35 was subtracted. Okay, now let's try number 3. We have 22 and it went to 41. So we have to find the hidden number now. But first, let's circle if it was added or subtracted. So since that's 22 and that's 41, when we look at the tens place, 4 is greater, so we know that it was added. We're gonna circle added, and then now what we're gonna do is to find the hidden number, we have to do 41 minus 22. So again, borrow 110, that's 11. That becomes a 9, and 3 minus 2 is 1. So the answer would be 19. Thank you.